They showed me tons of footage, and yeah, you guys are from a different country.
Yep. Pretty insane, huh? I don't know how bandits operate. What's that? Whoa!
It's just a blank piece of paper.
Oh, that is just the weirdest thing. It's a map. When I look through the glasses, I can see. Maybe by doing this, you'll be able to see the map. It works! Whoa! Can you guys see that? Whoa! Whoa! I wonder
what is that?
I don't know what that is, but they're creating some type of a force field or generating some type of evil power.
Oh, whoa.
What the heck? What the heck is all this? They're coming. There's more.
We gotta change everybody. How are we gonna change everybody? We won't be able to change everybody. There's like hundreds of them. What are we gonna do? No!
Let me take you on the road. One family on a throne. Cause we got it. We got treasures and more than shit we got.
Guys,
they're coming. They're everywhere.
A mob of bandits coming right now.
It's gonna take a little bit of time to get.
They're still a little bit of a ways off, but they're gonna be here any second. One of them must have called reinforcements. Ryan, what are we going to do?
Okay.
We gotta do something.
If this is what I think it is, it'll only take a little teeny bit of reprogramming, and then we can probably put the unicorn horn on this base.
You're right. If we swap out this evil thing for the unicorn horn, maybe that'll send out a good signal and turn all the bandits back. We could save the whole world. This is a brilliant idea, but Ryan, I don't know how to computer program.
I do.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah. I've already been talking right here.
Really? Yeah. Ryan in our dimension doesn't know how to do that. He doesn't. They're coming. They're getting closer. Hurry, Ryan. Go,
Once
go,
we
go.
take this off, it should power down a little bit. Wait, there's a fire block on it.
A firewall?
Firewall on that one. Same. Oh, change.
It's reversing.
It's reversing.
It's going up instead of down.
Yep. I did it. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That means that the output from this, once I take this off, it's ready for a new signal.
So as soon as you take that off, you should be able to put the unicorn horn on there.
Here, hand me the unicorn.
Here.
Okay. This should power it down.
Okay.
He's right there, he's gonna get him, he's gonna get you! Put the unicorn horn on the base!
You gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here now. Ryan.
Oh, everybody just fell over.
We gotta get out of here. Grab what you can and let's go. Let's go right now.
Get in!
You ready to go?
Oh, we're ready to get in. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm in.
Let's go. That was absolutely crazy, you guys. I cannot even believe it at all. We need to get home.
We need to get home now. We left the unicorn horn.
We had to, but it's projecting out a good signal, so I think it's a good thing.
Hope so.
Oh look, Ryan, the bandits that were standing guard. Oh, they're passed out on the
line.
Everybody's passed out. I think it's because of the magic of the unicorn horn.
Oh, it looks like they're starting to move again. Oh.
They're totally knocked out. I think the magic of the unicorn horn did that.
Maybe. Let's get out of here.
Okay, Ryan. We can only hope that maybe by swapping out that unicorn horn, I think it healed all the bandits of this reality.
So I grabbed as much as I could while I was there. I grabbed the...
But you left the computers, right?
I left the computers, I left everything like that was detached and had wiring to it, I left that. But I got everything else and I swiped it up.
Okay.
I got there was some like a weird eye thing. There was a rock or something, and some other stuff.
We'll look at it when we get home.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm starting to get worried. Michael and Ryan, they're not home yet, but look outside. Everybody, there's bandits! There's bandits everywhere. Oh, get away from the window! Get away from the window! Let's shut the curtains. Hey, they're over here too. Bandits! They're outside. Bandits! They're coming in right there. They're so close. No.
What should we do?
Oh, what? What?
What happened? There was like this weird, really colorful light.
That is so weird. What are they doing? They just fell down. What are they doing?
They're walking away from those now.
All right, we're home. We made it. Becca? Becca, are you guys here?
Hey!
You would not believe what happened to us.
Hey!
How are you guys doing? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, well, the craziest thing happened while you were gone, and I started to get really worried about if you guys were gonna even make it back. We were looking out the window, and there were bandits' trucks everywhere, white trucks. They were just starting to surround the house, and the bandits started to just come out of their trucks towards the house, and it was getting really scary. And I was starting to panic, and I was calling your phone, but you must have had it on silent or something because you weren't answering. It was so scary. They were all coming towards the house, and then all of a sudden there was this huge rainbow like light that went over the whole yard and the whole, like as far as we could see.
Whoa.
And all of the bandits dropped to the ground. Show them how they dropped to the ground.
Are you serious?
They were like walking towards the house. Pretend like you guys are bandits.
They were like this.
All at the same time, and then they just like landed on the ground. They stayed there for a few seconds, and then they just stood up and walked away.
That's so crazy. So, Ryan, I think we did it. I think we saved the world. We found the bandits' base camp, and they had a scarab that was sending out an evil message to the world, and I think that's how they turned all the bandits.
It was attached to a computer. I think all the computers were working together because one of them had this weird power source thing. And then this other one had like a weird amplifier thing. Anyways, I hacked the computer.
We swapped out the scarab beetle that was sending out an evil signal for the unicorn horn, and now it's sending out a goodness, a rainbow signal. And I think all the evil bandits, people that were turned into bandits, have now been turned back. I think we healed everybody.
Yeah.
And it makes sense that all the bandits in our yard were turned back good again.
Wait, do they still have the bad necklace though?
So now we have two of
They
them.
can't amplify that signal
And
and turn
I
people
think
back.
we might have found a way to get back home too. You guys got to see this thing that I found. Check it out. I don't know what this means, but I found it at the bandits base camp, and I think it might be another artifact.
I got some stuff too.
So Ryan,
Just because I'm the alternate reality, Ryan, doesn't mean I should be left out.
Ryan, come here. Come sit down right here.
That is
a dream catcher.
Now I'm kind of concerned because I don't know what these do, and so we know that the one necklace was actually really dangerous, and if you got bit by it, it could be bad.
So some of these artifacts might have other bad things. Some maps or scrolls or something. Don't unravel it.
Interesting. Yeah, there's just
And
maps.
there were some other weird stones that we found.
This one is really cool.
Yeah, I don't know what any of them mean or what they do, but we found them there, and so I wanted to grab them.
You know how my glasses do cool things? I wonder if these stuff.
I don't know.
Here's this rock.
It's like it looks like an Egyptian eyeball or something.
And then there's this. I'm not sure if it's an 8 or infinity things that were really interesting there. You know,
you just grabbed all this when you were leaving?
Yeah, well, we ran away fast because there was bandits surrounding us. And so we just grabbed a bunch of the stuff that we saw there and just ran away.
I was thinking that, if everything really is fine over here.
Wait, are those maps?
I think
I
so.
think so, yeah. But
you just haven't looked at them yet.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, if everything's okay over here, I mean, it was really weird when we were driving back. We saw just trucks just sitting.
Yeah, we saw trucks on the side of the road.
The road that was everything was almost stopped in the road. People were going around, some people, but they weren't in white trucks. Like all the white cars just were stuck.
They had all stopped.
Whoa.
Like, what if the people that were driving them had been bandits and then they got turned back good and then they left?
That would make sense. We know that in this reality, in this dimension, Everybody's drives white trucks that's been turned into a bandit.
And everybody's been healed now, so we fixed.
I think so.
We fixed it.
So if that's the case, I was gonna say, you can have all this stuff because.
Really?
Well, yeah, but be careful. I don't know if there's any bad stuff in it. The thing is, everything's good here. It seems like.
What do you guys think? Should we take this with us?
Yeah.
Should we take it back home to our reality?
Well, I was thinking maybe you could use something with it to get back to your reality.
Or
maybe.
Hopefully there's nothing bad in there that could turn things.
I just have a feeling about this. Yeah, like I feel like this one's really important right now.
I think maybe all of those artifacts can help us get out of this reality. Maybe.
What if this will send us back to our own reality?
Maybe if we try to use it to catch a dream in the day, it might send us back. Yeah.
What do you think, Becca?
I don't know, Charlie. What do you think?
Should we go back to our own reality and use this dream catcher? What if it wakes us back up to our own reality and brings us home?
That would be really
awesome.
It's got this really interesting crystal on it.
We all have to touch it together and it'll send us back. What if this is
That's a really good idea. I know that Jade has like magical powers.
I have an idea.
What?
So, you know how they had an amplifier that hooked up?
Jade, I think.
That they hooked it up to the computer.
Sorry, yeah, turquoise, you're right.
You know how they hooked up to the computer, the amplifier?
Yeah.
I think I might be able to hook some wires up to that and see what I can do with the computer to see if I can stimulate anything. To get it
we don't
working.
want to like amplify it too far.
We don't want to send everyone in this
But we don't even
reality
know if it would work. This is just a kind of a hunch you have.
I don't know,
But
I just have a feeling.
It just seems like it wouldn't do it by itself, or else you wouldn't be in a different dimension right now just from touching it.
Maybe everyone that's been sent to this dimension that's been displaced needs to touch it together. I like Corbin's idea.
And what?
We should try it.
Okay, and you know what? Maybe we should also wear those glasses.
Why?
Because those glasses show things.
They're my glasses.
We might need them to read those treasure maps you gave us.
But not just the treasure maps. Like, what if we all hold hands and then one of us wears the glasses and looks at the dream catcher to see what it truly does? Like, you know what I mean?
It might reveal something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's only one way to find out.
But we have to all be touching each other. Right?
Are we ready to go home?
I think
I'm ready to go home. We fixed this reality. The beach house family from this reality can come home finally.
All the bandits have been changed back.
All the bandits have been changed back. I think I'm ready to go home.
Okay, everybody, let's touch Dad. So hold on to Dad.
Okay, and I'll wear this.
Everybody,
put this on now. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Touch Dad.
Okay.
Touch Dad.
Grab onto me. Ready? Whoa! Looking at it through the glasses.
What is it doing?
It's starting to glow. Whoa!
Hope you had fun at Disney World. It was playing on a playing scary. Thank you, Layla, for our tic-tac-toe. I love you.